Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. I'm really glad you're here. If you enjoy deep stories about artists and their lives, make sure to subscribe. We have a lot more coming. And now, let's begin. Stunning nudes, powerful portraits, and a life that honestly feels like a miracle. This is the story of Nicolai Feshin. Feshin was born in 1881. He became both a Russian and later an American painter. His work blends modernism and impressionism, but his life story is just as dramatic as his paintings. Sometimes it really feels like someone up there was watching over him. It all started in childhood. His father worked gilding iconostases and carving wood and metal. He had a workshop in Kazan, and little Kolya spent hours watching him work. That's where it began. But at 4 years old, Nicolai got meningitis. It was serious. The doctor said he probably wouldn't survive. And even if he did, he might never fully recover. The only advice? Pray. His father was respected by high-ranking clergy in Kazan, so he was allowed to bring home the icon of the Tikvin Mother of God. They carried it around the boy's bed. Kolya was barely alive, and when they lowered the icon toward him, he suddenly moved. Slowly, he recovered. He survived, and there were no visible physical consequences. But he grew up reserved, not very social. Was it his personality or the illness? Hard to say. But after that moment, he began to draw, as if something had been passed to him. He enrolled in the Kazan Art School, and then life hit hard. His father began drinking, lost his job. The family broke apart. At 13, Nicolai was basically alone, even though both parents were alive. Money was almost non-existent. An aunt helped when she could, but he could study, and that was everything. After Kazan, he entered the Imperial Academy of Arts. He supported himself by doing illustrations. And then something big happened. He became a student of Ilya Repin. That was a huge deal at the time. Still, Feshin later said he learned even more after Repin left. Different teachers came in, different approaches, different styles. He took it all in. He didn't want to paint like the old Peredvishniki. He wanted something new, something bold, something that belonged to the 20th century. Then came his breakthrough, Cabbage Girl. It caused a sensation. He won a gold medal, and he was sent to Italy and France at state expense. He thought about studying in Paris, but after 13 years of intense academic training, he was exhausted. He realized he couldn't keep studying anymore. So he returned to Kazan as a teacher. And something interesting happened. The same school where he once struggled as a poor teenager, it became almost entirely his. Students adored him, imitated him. He was the strongest artist in the region. At the same time, his works were being shown across Europe. His painting, Lady in Lilac, won another gold medal. And gradually, his name reached America. American gallery owners noticed him, and those connections would later change his life completely. At 32, he married Alexandra Belkovich. He painted her often. After 19 years of renting small rooms, he finally bought a house near Kazan. They hoped to survive the political chaos there. But it wasn't easy. He had to accept official commissions, paint what was expected, and he absolutely did not accept the revolution. It didn't align with him at all. Then in 1921, an American delegation arrived in Kazan to discuss humanitarian aid. Feshin approached them and asked for help emigrating. And once again, life shifted. Instead of barely surviving in Kazan, by 1923, he was in New York. That's where he spent the rest of his life. He gained recognition, painted endlessly, created powerful portraits and striking nudes, traveled, worked, built a respected name in American art. He lived a full, strong, dignified life. And looking back, it really does feel like that childhood miracle meant something. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate you being here. If this story resonated with you, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts in the comments. I'd truly love to hear from you. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can always send a donation. You can also visit our website, alebrio.co, where artists, collectors, and creative people connect. There you'll find art, handmade works, competitions, exhibitions, auctions, and direct sales between creators and buyers. See you in the next video.